got you, puppy. I got you, puppy. Yeah. Just after 7, and we just had a very loud thunderstorm come through that woke me up, as well as these two little monsters. Java really does not like thunderstorms, but he deals with them much better now, only because he's practically deaf now and he just can't hear them anymore. Before, when he could hear well, he would shake and cower and go into the bathroom, and it was just awful, pant. He did a little bit today, so I think it was so loud that he actually felt them. And I don't know what her problem is. She doesn't usually care, but she's all yappy today, huh? What's going on? So, Harmony is still asleep. I'm really surprised she slept through it, but she did. So, I actually went to bed before making her food for the day, so I'm doing that right now. So, let's see what I have prepared for her. This is going to be her AM snack. I feed her breakfast before she goes in. She usually gets oatmeal and an 8-ounce bottle. So at 10-ish, they feed her AM snack. And this is her favorite French toast sticks. And then on the bottom, I have some yogurt drops and veggie drops. These look like they're little cookies, but they're actually non-dairy veggie drops. That's what this one is. It's, yeah, so it's got coconut milk, apple, spinach, and you get down off of there. Oh, goodness. And then these are strawberry yogurt drops. That's her AM snack. And then for lunch, we have a veggie, what do they call it, a veggie burger. And I just cut into strips for her because she's been liking holding her own food and trying to feed herself now. And these are one of her favorite things. These are cheddar little puffs. And then she also has one of her fruit pouches. This one is apple, peach, and strawberry. And that happens around noon. And then she'll get a bottle and go down for her nap. And I also mix up her milk for the day. She gets dairy milk as well as almond milk. She loves both of them, so I figured I'd give her the nutrients of both. And then for her PM snack around 4 p.m. she has a veggie pouch. And these are Annie's animal crackers that are made with just all natural food dyes made from vegetables. And that's what we have. So that's what she's got to eat today. Hopefully she eats really well, and we'll find out later how she does. And right now, it's time to go get the little girl up. Yeah. Say hi. Hi. We gotta change you. You're all wet. Time to change you, and then we'll get some milk, okay? Love you. Can I have a kiss? Mwah. Oh, thank you. Here we are, we're dressed. Now we're gonna go have some breakfast. I'm not dressed. She's dressed. Yeah, she's dressed. She got a little flamingo dress on, huh? You're cute. All right. Want some milk? Let's get some milk. Waiting for you right here. Yeah. Doing our good morning Skype with Daddy. He's very sleepy still. Yeah, are you happy to see Daddy? And we're eating some oatmeal. Who's that? Is that Dada? Is that Dada? Is that Dada? Yeah. Yeah. You play with that? Harmony Grace! Yay! Hey! Smile for Mommy! Booga 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 booga! Booga 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 booga! Hi! Baby girl! Show me your teeth! Rah! Oh! got? Yay! Yay! All right, we're off to go to daycare. Okay, so it's sunny again. And it's gonna get warm. Yep, I feel it. The humidity is already starting to rise. Da! Da! All right, we'll chat later. Hey guys, so I'm home and I'm about to start work, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about one thing behind me. This wall. This wall is something special, and I wanted to talk to you guys about what it represents for us. This is a wall that commemorates the first 10 CDs that John put out in his music career, and then it continues on this wall as well. But I am so proud of all he has been able to accomplish in his music career. He has, they've been able to survive, you know, and that's something that's pretty special. When I first met him, he was still working a day job, and shortly after he gave it a go and has been doing music full-time ever since. So yeah, it's been over 10 years now. This year, early this year, he passed the 10-year mark of being a full-time musician. So it is awesome. So let's jump in and I'll tell you a little bit of all of his CDs. So this was the first CD he put out called Leap of Faith, and that's really what it was for him. You know, he had been in some cover bands and things like that, but he had never given a solo project a go, so that's what this was. This was his first CD release, and it really did have a lot of success for him. When I first met him, he was actually putting, this was being promoted. This came out in 2003, and it's called Half and Half. It was a half studio produced and a half live recorded CD, so a very cool concept. And then in 2005, Now came out. And this was cool for me because it was put together and produced, and I think written also, while we were together. And I was actually living with him in a little apartment in Jersey, and this was produced right there by him. So cool that you can do that on a regular computer. I was amazed. Next came Wide Awake and Dreaming, which was co-produced with a friend of his named Drew Yule. And it was a cool concept with art. He was cartoonized here. And this CD cover shows him entering into the cartoon world. It was a really fun CD. And then started the collaboration of co-writing with his friend and fellow musician Brad Whitley. This is Everything We Are, and that came out in 2008. It's a very fun acoustic rock CD. And then we move on to the Lives project. This was also co-written with Brad, and along with this was a little book that was the story about what this CD told. So it was the story of Max and Kate, two people in their 20s that were just kind of just trying to figure out life. Max and Kate met in a bar, and Max was about to take off on the road to try to make his life better, and Kate decided to join him. So, yep, this came out in 2009. And it continued, and late 2009 we put out volume 2, which also had a book that went with it. And then we decided to go with a different route. I should say we, because I started to become more a part of this at this point. This came out in 2010, and John decided to go a different route, and he did a full band CD called Tag. Actually, I shouldn't say it was called Tag, it was under Tag. The name of the CD was Forward. Really cool rock CD. And then we move over to Lucky Number 9, which was back to doing a solo CD again. That was a fun CD as well. And then this is the plaque that represents the previous 9 CDs plus the 10th in the middle, which was kind of a best of. And it was called The Songs That Should Have Made Me Rich. And this came out in 2012, and that was kind of a term that I had thrown around a few times because I really believe in a lot of these songs. They're really good quality music. And I really do think they should have made us rich and just needed to reach the right ears. So who knows, maybe they still will. So, and then we have up here Southern Paradise, which was his 11th release. And this was a, he didn't produce this one actually. He left this in the hands of a couple producers down in Nashville. And it definitely has a little bit more of a country vibe to it. and it has a lot of accolades actually, which I have brought up over here because I can't remember them all. So this is John's wiki page, and I just wanted to mention a couple of them. It was #1 on the Reverb Nation rock chart in the Boston area, and it held #1 for 9 straight weeks, so that is so awesome. Even more like, wow, I can't even believe it, was that it entered the Billboard New Artist chart at number 134, and it peaked at 74 in February of 2014. So how cool is that, right? So definitely, it got Rock Radio Best Recording of the Year in 2013. I mean, how awesome is that, right? So I'm not kidding you when I tell you who puts out some awesome stuff. You guys really need to check it out. You get all these awards, so right, he must be great. So following Southern Paradise was Days Like These, and this actually has a pretty special place in my heart because he co-wrote a lot of the songs in Nashville when we took a trip to Nashville when we found out we were pregnant with Harmony. So Days Like These was actually a song that he didn't even know he wrote about finding out we were pregnant. I was sitting there watching the whole thing come together, and I thought, oh my gosh, he is writing about becoming a dad. And he didn't even realize it. So cool. And then, well, before we get to that one, we have one more thing I want to mention. So there was a part 3 in the live series that never actually became. The book didn't get written. The CD, the EP songs were written, and we just didn't release it because we wanted to release it as it should have been. But the songs did come to life on almost all of these CDs in some way, shape, or form. I think there was maybe 1 or 2 that didn't. But last year, John also decided he did want to release it, so he released it digitally. So you can find it out there, and as the way it was supposed to be put out, as the story continued, of the lives of Max and Kate in Volume 3. So go check it out. You can find it online under Lives 3, JohnTaglieri. Then we have the next one, that's the 14th release that will be out on August 14th, called True Believer. This CD has definitely got a lot more of a heavy rock feel to it. He, I don't know, you just, you go with what you feel, and he was just feeling that kind of writing. So he has written every single song here. He actually, oh, that's not true. There are a few songs that he did not write that he just borrowed and used from friends of his, so... but he has written most of these songs on all these CDs, or co-written them with people, so the talent is absurd. Like, I cannot even, besides the fact that this guy can somehow remember all of these lyrics in his head and cover songs and all the things that he does, blows my mind. So anyway, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just want to tell you a little bit about what my husband has been able to accomplish in his career and how proud I am of him. I could go on and on and on, but I'll leave it to you guys to check out. Please do check the link below, pre-order your copy of True Believer, and check out some of his other stuff. It's so good. I really believe in it.
Hey there, so I'm here at my gig at Clada on the Beach. It's actually right on the canal here in Ocean City. It's a cool place, restaurant, bar. Should be a nice time tonight. It's a beautiful day, so I'm imagining that there's a lot of people still at the beach, but as the sun goes down, I'm sure that we'll see a crowd get in here. So it's time for me to get on.
Hi, Harmony. Hi. How did you do today at school? Did you have a good day? Yeah. Oh, good. You didn't eat much of your food. What's up with that? You totally fool me at home when you eat things, and then you don't eat them when you go to school. What am I gonna do? Gotta figure out what you'll eat. You're so weird sometimes. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Hi. I love you. I love you.
So we're just taking a little drive around the driveway. It's gonna rain. I can hear the thunder already. So she was like really anxious to hop in the car, so let's do it for a few minutes before it rains.
Hey, so here at the gig, it was a fun night, just finishing up. About to pack down, get all this gear out of here. PA's over here. So it was a fun time. It was a good, energetic crowd, and now it's time to pack up, go home, and relax for the night. So,
Are you making noises? making music? Show me. Yay!
Hey, so I am in Walgreens right now, heading home from the gig. I had to stop and pick up a few things. I needed tweezers. I forgot mine at home. And then I got to get a case of water. I drink a ridiculous amount of water, so I generally go through a case very quickly. And on the road, it's just the easiest thing to carry in the van. So I'm going to pick up a case of water. I think I'm going this way. And who knows, maybe some munchies. I don't know, what do you think I should get? Ooh, Cheetos. Cheetos. There you go. Getting Cheetos. Hey, I'm home. Relaxing. Doing a bunch of work online. It's quiet night. I'm going to jump on Skype in a little while with Laureen. Harmony's already in bed, so I missed my girl. Sometimes that happens when I got a gig that, you know, goes a little later than her bedtime. Yeah, so I'm going to jump on Skype in a little while, hang out with the wife, watch a little TV, and watching a Tom Cruise movie right now, Edge of Tomorrow. I've never seen it. It's on. I'll watch it. And that's about it. Bunch of online work to do. Rest of the boys.
Hey guys, so we're going to end the vlog. This little one is really tired. It's only 8 o'clock, but she's really fighting it, so time to give her a bubba and put her to bed, and then I'm gonna have dinner and get some more work done. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. If you did, like it below and also subscribe because we do this every day. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye 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 bye.